What's going on, guys? We're back for some more Sengoku Rance gameplay. So last time we left off, taking over Takuka, right? So if I'm not mistaken, we'll just go off from there. So at this point in the game, judging from what I can see, as you can obviously tell, Takeda is still our enemy. We basically just left him alone this entire time. And now I am thinking about going into Houjou. Reason being is because later on in the story, there will be this one guy who will completely buttfuck your other commanders, and if you don't have the leader of this faction right here, then yeah, prepare to say bye to one of your best commanders. So in order to prevent that, we're gonna go declare war on Houjou. So Houjou is not tough, but some of their battles are really bad. Hopefully you guys will be able to see what I mean by that later on when we actually get around to doing so. But in any case, we'll declare war on them. Do note that if you actually do take over Takeda before you know, you do anything to Houjou, Houjou will automatically declare war on you. So it's either you might as well just fight. I might as well just fight Houjou at this stage in the game anyway. So with that being said, let's just save it here. And if you have conquered what's this territory called, Shinano or Sato, then I recommend that you go into the north in Saitama. If you attack Edo, then as you can see, Edo is really hard to invade because all three of their battles are castle battles, whereas if you go through the north in Saitama, they've got 4 territories, which is more than 3 obviously, but all their battles are much easier. As you can see, their first 2 battles are village battles, and the other 2 are manor battles, and they're a lot better than facing off against Houjou in castle battles. You know, as you guys probably know by now, castle battles give defenders a plus 20% battle like all battle stat increase. So and during that particular battle, so we're gonna be invading Saitama. We're gonna use the rest of our action flags to take over what we find there. We haven't used Tanegashima anymore a lot, so actually we didn't even use him at all. I think we recruited him like last turn or something, I don't know. So we're going to send out Senhime because I don't know if we've used her recently, cause I don't know, I can't be too sure about that. So yeah, we'll just send her out. We'll send out Yugagoto or Yamamoto, Naoi and Kosaka. They should be able to get the job done. Assuming that Senhime managed to get her guard up sooner than later, rather than later. Alright, he's gonna take a lot of damage. No assassination, unfortunately. But anyways, he won't be able to kill either of our musketeer units, so we'll just take care of this ninja unit right here. One shot him. That's nice. Alright, good. He didn't target either of the musketeer units. That's always nice. You always want to make sure that if you are sending out musketeer units, you want to have them retain as much of their troops as possible, because if they get hit even once, even if it's like from a low troop unit, they can still get owned like really easily. So yeah, you want to be careful of that. We're just gonna do that. Take away the buffs, I don't care. Take out the sword unit or the warrior unit, because we don't want him to attack either of our musketeer units here now, right? Do we? And we failed her assassination attempt, and so did Yuzumi, but Tanegashima should be able to finish this guy off. Thank you. Tanegashima is otherwise an effective unit because he starts with 2 action flags, which is very nice because most musketeer units find this game only start with 1. And Haru Yuzumi included, she didn't have her what was that item called? It was like a butterfly item where it gives her plus 2 action fans in exchange for taking half her troops away. So that's always very nice. Might as well attack that girl so she can't act anymore. See what good it'll do you trying to freaking get rid of my buffs when you don't have any troops to yourself, eh? Alright, that's done. Save it here, because we never want to lose any of our progress, do we now? And we'll be sending out Rance, Maeda, Suzume, Yamagata, Ramar, why not, and Ganko. And I believe this battle will always be the same. You're always going to have a back row full of defenders and a front row with 2 units of 1,000 blue ogre troops and one unit of 2,000 troop red ogres. For this one, you want to bring a ninja unit with you, like Suzume or Kosaga, because in this case, you can't assassinate these guys. And these guys, because they're defenders, if all of them go about putting up their preparation attacks, then you're kind of screwed if you can't, take them out quickly. So for now, we're just gonna use her normal attack, which doesn't really do much, unfortunately. And we'll take out the weaker ones. I mean, red ogres are more powerful than blue ogres, but they even then they still don't do much. Looks like they're both guarding. Swell, just swell. Alright, Toshi is going to take a little bit of damage, like maybe 200 damage or so. Yeah, there you go. So finish her off with Suzume. Gamko, he's not going to take this girl out, that's for sure. Might as well attack this, the red ogre unit. And by this game, attacking the red ogres will be more beneficial. And finish her off with Suzume. How much damage will Onrush do? I nearly one-shot him, so that's good. Alright, we're done. Save it here, and we'll end the turn. So, in regards to Houjou, what I like to do is attack Houjou, and then, I don't know what that event is for. I usually never do Fuka's event, because literally the only reason why you want to still have Fuka in your army is to attack the hardest boss in this game, and he's kind of fucking ridiculous, so I've never actually had the balls to try to take him on head first, but we'll see about that later on. First of all, we'll do Baba's event, so he can gain 100 more troops. Or my cavalry troops standing here right now, so they're about the same. 40 troop difference off. And do keep in mind that Yamagata does have the popularity staff, so he'll gain 20 troops per turn. Always very useful. Anything else here? So where was I trying to go with this? So, as you can see, Houjou is going to take a little bit to conquer fully. I think like maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 turns. Maybe 4 or 5, I can't be too sure. But do keep in mind though, that if we press our F5 tab, 4 of the gourds are broken. If we break one more, or if we conquer a country that has any of these gourds, if we conquer one more territory, or one more country that is, then there will be a plot twist that will force us, or that will not allow us to take over any more countries or attack any other countries for that matter. So that kind of sucks, and it's kind of like an event kind of thing. But so because of that event, it kind of puts us in a weird situation, because after that particular event blows over, we have a limited amount of time to try to take over this country up to the north, the Dokuganru family. And the reason why I want them is because of their commanders. Their commanders are quite honestly overpowered. So yeah, it'd be quite nice if I could add them to my roster before shit goes down. And you'll know what I mean by when shit goes down. But we're just gonna have to act very quickly. That's honestly our best bet, our best option here. But in any case, we'll get started on taking over the rest of Houjou, because that's kind of important right now. So as you can see, all our units are up and ready. So we're gonna send out Ranmaru, Shibata. I'll actually just keep them back here. Rance. Well, it's not Tanigashima, because we haven't been using him a lot, obviously, because we just recruited him. It's not a Baba, it's kind of a waste to put him back there, but who cares? These guys are gonna be fair enough. Quite honestly, you don't have to send out you don't have to fill up all your unit slots per battle.